Let's take a first look at the all-new Volkswagen Tharu. The Tharu is the latest offering from Volkswagen Philippines. Known as the Taos in North America, it slots between the T-Cross and the Tiguan, which is no longer available here. Tharu is available in two variants, the SE and the SEL, which we have here. Pricing is not yet available as of editing time, so you'll find it in the comments of this video. Looking at the exterior, the Tharu wears similar styling as the T-Cross with its wraparound headlights and front grille. This variant gets full matrix LED headlights with dynamic turn signals and also comes with cornering lights. The front grille also has a light bar that runs from the headlights to the VW emblem. Both Tharu variants ride on 18-inch alloy wheels, with this SEL getting the addition of some plastic covers with a red accent. These are wrapped in Hankook tires. As for the rear, it looks very T-Cross but with the addition of a light bar and the use of a slightly slimmer LED taillight design. It also features an illuminated VW emblem, which is quite unique and reminds us of their new ID electric vehicle line. Once you open the very quick power tailgate, you get about the usual amount of space you'd find in a compact crossover. Also being the SEL, some pieces such as on the front and rear bumpers, side mirrors, badging, roof rails, and spoilers have been blacked out. The SE gets silver. And now we're inside the Volkswagen Tharu, or Tharu, whatever you call it. But yeah, so we're here inside, and as you can see here, it's very Volkswagen if you are familiar with what they offer in other markets. So this is definitely a huge step up compared to something like a T-Cross and the other models that they have on offer currently here in our market. So you can see here that the design is very simple actually. It makes use of lots of straight lines, and the color scheme here is actually very nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors over here. So we have black, we have some kind of blue, green, or teal, and we have dark blue, and we also have white here on the seats. And also when you touch the different surfaces here, we do have plenty of soft touch plastics, soft touch leather, and we even have the Tharu name stitched on the dashboard, which looks really nice to see. And you can see here that we have the newer type of Volkswagen steering wheel. So it has a very nice leather material, it's perforated on the sides, and it also has plenty of sport grip, so it feels really nice to hold, and it's also very thick, which I really like. Then we have here the capacitive touch controls for the different functions of the vehicle. So on the left we have our cruise control, our volume control, and then on the right we have our infotainment settings and the buttons for the instrument cluster, which is a 10.25-inch digital display. It's called the active info display, and it does show us plenty of information that you will want to see or that you need to see about this vehicle. Again, that's all controlled by the touch capacitive controls on the steering wheel. And then here in the center we have this very large screen. It actually looks really big for this dashboard. It's a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and it has Apple CarPlay connectivity, and so far it's very familiar Volkswagen system. It's what we see in other models like the T-Cross and the La Vida, or rather the Lamando. So this should be very familiar if you've already seen those. But so far, yeah, this is what we have here in this variant. The other variant gets a smaller screen. Then below we have more touch sensitive controls over here, this time for the climate control. So it's dual zone. We have our temperature controls on the left and the right, and then our fan speed in the middle. So everything can be adjusted over here. It has its own display as well, which is very nice to see. Then moving further down, we have two USB-C ports, a 12-volt power outlet, a wireless phone charger, and then our engine start button over here, our electronic parking brake with auto hold, our driving mode button. On the right side, we have our intelligent parking system button, our self-parking, that's what it is. Have our button for the parking sensors and the 360 camera, and our auto start stop off button. Then our shifter over here, typical Volkswagen shifter, very nice to hold. Then we have two cup holders, some storage over here, both for, let's say, the key and then our cards. Then center armrest over here, which is adjustable for height and also slides forward. And then for the seats, we have these very comfortable seats. Again, they're finished in this like blue or teal leather with a little bit of white, and both front seats on this variant are 12-way power adjustable, so they have complete adjustment for height and everything, lumbar, that's all available here. And also you can see on top of me we have this really nice panoramic sunroof. It's very big and it brings a lot of light into this cabin. And now we're at the back of the Volkswagen Tharu, and as you can see here, I do have loads of space. You can see that loads of legroom, loads of headroom as well, despite the panoramic sunroof. And yeah, just really lots of space over here, and that's something that you would come to expect from a vehicle sourced from China. And yes, this comes from China, just like many other Volkswagen vehicles in our market. So anyway, the stuff that you can find here in the back seat, we have 2 aircon vents, we have 2 USB ports, 1 USB-A and 1 USB-C, and some storage as well over there. And again, that panoramic sunroof, which makes this feel way more spacious than it already actually is. And we also have this center armrest over here with 2 cup holders which are adjustable, so you can actually fit maybe some french fries here as well. Powering the Volkswagen Tharu is a 1.5-liter inline 4-cylinder TSI engine that produces 160 horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque, mated to a 7-speed DSG. We'll talk more about this in the future. And that's it for our first look at the all-new Volkswagen Tharu. We'll give you our full impressions and take it out on the drive once we get to borrow this for a longer time.